I remember I always call my family during the break time at school. I felt so lonely because nobody understands what am I saying and I didn't understand anything. Because I couldn't make any friends, I felt I'm invisible to my classmates and I just felt very lonely. "私は谷田ゆりかです。東京で育ちました。I remember I started dance when I was 3 years old, and I asked my mom I want to dance. I like performing in front of audience. I just love dancing on the stage and getting all attentions and getting the spotlight. I just loved it. So I started playing golf when I was 13 years old. I remember my first tournament, one girl I played with was really good. And she won the tournament and I just wanted to be like her. That's why I started playing golf competitively. I wanted to be a professional ballet dancer before, but I played the tournament and I just completely switched my goal from ballet dancer to professional golfer. So I live in Tokyo, a city area. So my closest golf course is over 30 minutes away. So I couldn't get to practice a lot.
もう始めた時からそのコーチっていうんですかね、インストラクターの人からこの子は才能があるんでこの道に進んだ方がいいということを言われました。
In Japan, it's very common to turn pro after graduating high school. And at that time, I didn't have that skills to turn pro right after high school. And if I go to college, I thought it's very cool to come to the States. So I searched by myself how the college golf in the States and I actually gave them a presentation why I wanted to come to the States.
僕らがアメリカに行くことを仕向けたんではなくて、彼女が自分からアメリカに行きたいというふうに言い出したのがきっかけです。その意味ではとても不安はありましたけれども、子供の将来のために親としてできることをしてあげようというふうに思ったので、それを全力で後押ししたというような状況。
First, they're worried, but they understand I'm very serious and I wanted to achieve goals. That's why I needed to come to the States.
娘が全く英語を喋れなかったので、その中で一人で生活ができるのかっていうこと、特に病気とかになった時に細かいニュアンスで伝えられるのかっていうのが心配だった。
So I came to the States my senior year of high school, and I didn't speak any English. I couldn't make any friends because my classmate knew that I can't speak to them, so there's no way to communicate.
彼女が日本を懐かしがらないというんですかね、寂しがってホームシックにならないように、親としては常に寄り添っていたという感じです。
時差がちょうど12、3時間ある形なんですけれども、真夜中でも電話があった時には必ず出るようにしていました。
I felt a pressure because I had only 1 year to getting recruited. So I thought I needed to play well. I need to perform well to get recruited by coaches.
I actually was speaking to one of my friends down in West Palm, a golf teacher, about another player, And she happened to mention this young Japanese girl that had just come over from Japan and was at a very small academy. So we started doing a little bit of research on her, contacted her. It was difficult because there was a huge language barrier. Trying to talk with her on the phone was almost impossible. And so getting to walk with her, obviously we could see her and understand her personality and her work ethic and her drive and all the characteristics that ended up leading us to giving her a scholarship to play golf here.
So for me, like, I don't have any families in the US, so like college has to be like my second home. So I visited here, and I just love coaches, and my teammates treated me like a little sister. Then I felt a connection like a family to my team, and I was very comfortable.
そうですね。もし日本にいた場合には、まだやはり日本の同じ大学生で、私たちと一緒に住んで、私たちと、生活をしてた、ね、完全に、まだ私たちの子供だったんですけれども、今は、完全に独立してっていうんですか、親の手を離れて、自分一人でやっていけるというところについて、日本にいるよりも、成長のスピードというんですか、速度が速くなって、そうですね。頼もしくなったという点では、アメリカにやってよかったなというふうに思います。
How I've coached and lived my life is everything happens for a reason. And she fell into our lap and came to Michigan State for a reason. I talk to my own daughter about her all the time. And I say to her, think about the journey that she's taken the past really 7 years of her life when she got here. You see a young person who wants something, and that goal has always been at the top of her list to play on the LPGA. She knew that in order to do that, she had to get to the States and she had to play college golf. She knew that.
Coach Stacy told me, like, your success is determined by your work ethic. I always trying my best, whether in a classroom or workouts room or on the course. By coming to MSU, I'm getting closer to what I wanted to be.